We have our first 2 chicks from the King's Hatchery eggs that we got. Luna's checking them out. So we had 44 in there. We've got 2 hatched already. And we have 65 in here because I accidentally broke one. And I see one cracked. It's kind of hard to see because it's a really fine line crack. It's, where's my finger? That one. But you can't really see it. None have hatched out of the big incubator yet, but we've got 2 out of my tried and true cheap Chinese cozy incubator. And I've got tons more cracking, like this one's, you can see that one's cracking out. We've got that one back here is cracking out. The glare might make it a little hard to see, but there's a number cracking out in this one, so it's exciting. It is day 16. Mine usually start hatching on day 16, so I guess that's true with these eggs as well. I'll probably do another clip when there's more of them popcorned out. Oh, wait. Oh, I just missed some of the action. He was really pushing on there. Okay, well, I will do another clip with some more of them hatched out. Okay, so we're about 7.5 hours since the first one decided to hatch, and we have 14 in the big incubator incubator, and we have 12 in my cozy egg incubator. Now sadly, I think one of them is going to pass away. He had a giant red bubble on his head. I don't think his skull closed all the way, so he's probably going to end up passing away before I'm able to open this. And I've got one stuck in the shell here. Like, he's out, he's breathing, he's blinking. He's just refusing to leave his shell. He's an introvert. But we've got 14 in here. They're a little harder to see in here because there's no light. But so far, that's 26. More than that? No, it's 26 out of 110, so many more to come. I still see a lot pipped in here. This one's a little easier to see because it's a little brighter. I still see a lot that are pipped, so I definitely don't want to open this yet. It needs to stay closed. And just so you know, both were dry hatched. This one was a no-turn dry hatch, and this one had, if you can see the little black grid down there, that was a little egg turner I had. So, yeah, so far that's how many are in there, and see how many popcorn overnight. Okay, today's day 18. I don't know if you can see them. Okay, I know I wasn't imagining them. There they are. We've got 2 more just hatched out in here. So we had one big hatch, and then there was another little hatch that happened yesterday, and then I just found 2 more in here this morning. No more in this one yet, but you know what? I'm just going to keep it on, because at this point, who knows? It's the first time I've had any hatch out on day 18. And then I found 1 dead in here today, and 1 might be on the cusp of dying. I'm going to see, but you know, these little guys just running around like crazy. Just running around like crazy. They're just so cute when they're little. So now with that one that passed, there's 52 in here. And then we've got the 2 more over there. So it's pretty exciting stuff. I got a light up on here so you can see them now. 1, 2, 3. And I've got 3 more hatching out of the shells right now. I don't know if you can see it. Where'd that go? You can't see it anymore. Oh, but there's that one right there. That guy he's alive. Oh, that one just moved. So there's going to be more coming out here. Like, that is crazy. I never have any hatch out past day, like, 16, maybe day 17. So, this is crazy. It's exciting. Which means the hatch rate's going to be better than 50%. Yes! Okay, I will roll on to the next clip later. Hey everyone! So here is the final clip I'm going to have for the babies. Here's everyone. So, I use a playpen, a doggy playpen for the brooder. And I've got heat plates. I will probably eventually separate these into 2 groups just because the final count is 56. 56 hatched out. I think I'm going to pull the plug on the incubators today. Today is day 20-ish? 19 or 20. So, there were a couple more that had cracks in the shell, but they just did not, they didn't fully break out. And I think they're the ones that were upside down in the shell, where their head is by the pointy part, and they just don't have room to break themselves out. So that's unfortunate. So I would have had a higher hatch rate. Actually, I technically did have a higher hatch rate. I lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I lost 5. So I would have had 61 if everyone was perfectly healthy out of the shell. But unfortunately, that's just, you know, what happens. But 56, and about half of them should be hens, and the other half roosters, so we'll see if they're all happy, healthy, running around being cute little chicks. So, I will have them for sale at week 3. I like selling them at 3 weeks old because they're healthy enough to travel to their new homes, and they're feather sexable by that point. So I don't like selling straight run chicks. I just don't, never have liked it. So, yeah, I'm one to talk. This is like, I've been doing this for a total of a year, but that's okay. Learned a lot in that year. But that's it. So this is the first hatch of 2023, and these all were from King's Hatchery. If you remember my video about eggs coming in the mail. So 50% success rate. It's not bad. So I started with, they sent 111 eggs. 1 egg was broken, and then 1 egg I accidentally crushed with the incubator top. So out of all of that, it'd be 109 eggs. I've got 56 that hatched out. So pretty much about half. So not bad. And I did do 2 techniques. One was with turning and one was with non-turning. And they both got about a 50% hatch rate. So out of the non-turning, out of my circular brooder, incubator. Let's go over here. Be more visual. So out of my circular incubator, it started out with 44 eggs, and then I had 22 hatch. And then 3 more hatch. So there was 25 total that came out of there. And then out of my square incubator, started with 65. That takes into account the one that I crushed. And I got 36 out of there. So pretty much about even. So this one had a turner. Let me open it up and show you guys. So this one had a turner, which is this one. It's the flat type of turner. So they lay on their sides, similar to how they are now. And then that thing rotates around and it just slowly moves them a little bit gently. It's very gentle, it's very slow, so the eggs don't go crazy. This one does have a turner. It's right here. It snaps in there. I don't like using it because I believe it's made for chicken eggs, and it like throws the quail eggs around way too much. So, because of that, I don't really use them. I tried dry hatching and non-rotating hatching, and I seem to get about the same hatch rate. And with this one side by side, I got about the same hatch rate with both of them. So, dry hatching is fine. Dry hatch non-rotating is fine. I'll be hatching out my own eggs here shortly once I rearrange the birds and put some roosters with the hens. So I won't really have to worry about not having enough eggs to incubate. But yeah, so this is I guess the conclusion of the first hatch video, and I hope you all enjoyed it. And please like and subscribe for more content. I will have more content coming out with building different types of cages. I'm also going to have a mini series on creating cages out of other things. Found objects, things you might find cheap on Facebook or Craigslist, or stuff you might have laying around. The first one in that series is going to be the IBC tote cages. I'm going to turn that into some outdoor grow-out cages, which I'm going to need because I've got 56 babies over there. And then possibly thinking about turning a swing set or a bunk bed into an outdoor cage. So those are the plans coming up. And yeah, thank you so much again. Please like and subscribe. If you like the content, please leave comments if you have any content suggestions. I'm all ears. You guys have a good time. Bye bye.